Well folks, when you know, you know. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Alright folks, so what we're looking at here is a patch of silver leaf nightshade. Now this weed is very bad. It's very, very bad. You do not want this stuff on your farm. There's literally signs up around the district saying control this weed at all costs, because once this weed gets established, like this patch here is now, we didn't know this was here, unfortunately. I was out spraying, summer spraying in here, and I saw this patch up on this little bit of reef here, and yeah, I slowed right down and absolutely smoked it with the sprayer. But once this stuff's established, you'll never kill it. I don't know of a way. Look, yeah, I haven't heard of really any ways that you can kill this stuff. It just lays dormant under the ground, and then you get a summer rain. So all these are dead now, but it'll just shoot up again next year. Right here, it'll sprout up wherever, just anywhere around this patch. Somehow it survives under the ground and it just lays there. And what you can see is this thing's just started to set its little tomatoes. So I'm gonna have to come back out here with a bag and something to cut these off with, and I'm just gonna have to bag them up and burn them, because these little tomatoes here will have seeds in them already, more than likely, and that's going to be another batch of silver leaf nightshade that we just do not want to get away. We have to do everything possible to control this. So yeah, very annoying. As stupid as it sounds, or as stupid as it may seem, like it's one thing I've learned as a farmer being back on the farm. Sometimes you just got to get out into the paddocks and just drive around, and you might think like, what for? What are you even looking at? But it's stuff like that. It's things like that, noxious weeds, just whatever. You need to be out looking around all the time, and so, too many times I get caught just stuck fixing things or in the workshop or whatever, and you're not focusing enough on what's going on out in the paddocks. And it is of high importance with stuff like that you need to be out keeping an eye on things. So anyway, like I said, we're gonna have to come back and cut that stuff off and bag it up and get rid of it. And one of the worst things about that nightshade is that it's got little tiny spikes or like thorns all over it, so you can't really handle it with bare hands. I have to get some decent gloves as well and a bag, and we're gonna clean that up. I was looking for like an old seed bag or something to put this nightshade in, but the old Omo tub will have to do. Alright, we're going to choose any of them with little tomatoes on them like that and snip them off, and the rest can stay. The things we farmers do. Well, I'm not upset that that is done, thank goodness. Hopefully we've made a bit of a dent on the population there. I think if you do get those plants early enough, you can kill them, but once they're established, yeah, their roots are right down in the ground. They lay there dormant, like I said, and then yeah, they'll just keep coming back. Now I was thinking, because that patch of nightshade's gotten away up there on that bit of unarable stuff, I should be having a good look around this paddock, including down in the creek, and making sure that it hasn't been spread anywhere else. I thought to myself, this is a pain in the neck trying to see down in the creek here. Wouldn't it be good if I could get over the top of this a bit easier and actually have a look? And then I thought, well, I've got a drone, so it might be worth bringing the drone up here, I think, and then having a quick fly over, especially this creek, and seeing if we can't find any that's gotten away anywhere else. But that's part of the reason I bought the drone as well, not just so I could use it on the YouTube channel, but for reasons like this and getting over the top of crops and things like that. And I don't do it enough, so I should do it more. Well, this one's going to need spraying pretty soon, I think. I'm just doing a bit of scouting around while I'm in the ute, because yeah, there's a few paddocks that haven't had a spray yet. They've had sheep in them, and the sheep are gone now, and yeah, things are starting to look a little bit unruly out here, so we'll be queuing up a few more jobs for the sprayer, I think. Alright, so I just had a phone call from the seed cleaner who said, hey, we can come and do your beans and vetch tomorrow, we can clean those for you. I know it's short notice, would you like us to come? Hell yeah, we would like you to come, because when the seed cleaner says he can come, you don't say no, because he's always that busy. So we've got a bit of a change of plans here now. We're going to want the old red truck here just to put some screenings and stuff in from the seed cleaner tomorrow. That's probably going to have a flat battery, so we'll get the battery charger on there. I'm going to go over the road and think of a bit of a game plan for tomorrow, just how we're going to work things. So that's kind of good though. We'll do it. We'll do the beans and the vetch, and then he'll come back another day and do the wheat and the barley, which is good because it can be a fair bit in one day if it's if you do it all at once. So plus it's going to be 41 degrees tomorrow, so the less time he's here, the better. This is the gold standard in battery clamps there. I actually don't know the last time that old red truck was running. It might have been around seeding time, which, yeah, look, this battery might be dead. So anyway, we'll get the charger on it and see how we go. Oh yeah, she's dead. Dead as a doornail. She don't get used for much, the old girl, but it's still handy to have it. Give her a sniff of juice. So I will run over the road and we'll fuel up the auger, start that, make sure it runs, get the hopper on it. Only problem with that is I just tipped the last of our petrol into the old truck there. So I'm gonna have to go get some fuel. We'll head over there, get an auger sorted out for tomorrow. Fuel acquired. Feed some hungry rams. I'll tell you guys what, it's not stinking hot out there today, but it ain't exactly cool either. I think it's supposed to be 34, 35 degrees today. So anyway, I think I've got everything to a point over there where we should be able to get a start in the morning. The beans will be easy as there's bugger all of those to clean, and he'll just wheel straight into that bin. We'll clean them into the chaser and we'll swing around and get the vetch done. So I just got to get that red truck down there running, so we got something to put the screenings in for the morning, and I think we're about set to go. So basically the story is I put the charger on this and it would not accept any charge at all. It just kept saying fault, or I can't remember, something on the charger. It wouldn't even attempt to charge it. So here's another battery I prepared earlier. We'll see whether this has any juice in it. I did whack it on the charger for a while, so we'll see. And this one actually charged. It took charge. It didn't come up with any silly faults or anything like that, so we'll take it. And yeah, it did start on first turn, because when I filled up the fuel tank I put a bit of fuel in the carby, so it didn't have to try and prime everything up. Works a treat. Make sure this thing starts for the morning. Probably turn the battery isolator on, hey? No dramas. Alright, things are coming along real nice here, but there is a truck that is delivering a load of lime today, so I'm going to go out there in the firefighter now and just wet that lime down, so the next gust of wind that comes along doesn't blow the whole lot away. We're not going crazy on the lime spreading this year, probably about 180 to 200 tonne roughly, I think. That's what we're going to be doing. It would be nice to be spreading more than that every single year, but we can only do you know, what the year allows us to do. And it wasn't the best year, 2023, so you know, we'll just keep the program ticking along, keep a bit of lime going out, so we're still making some headway. Doesn't take much wind to get this stuff drifting, that's why we wet it down straight away. Oh, the trip home should be a bit quicker with all that water out the back. These are the days as a farmer that I love, when you're just out and about, you got lots of little things to take care of. Sure beats being stuck down in a workshop trying to fix something. But anyway guys, seed cleaning in the morning. We'll see you then. Yo! I think every farm's got one or two old relics. Alright, so we're just trying to get everything set up here now, and then yeah, we should be into it shortly. Alrighty guys, we're flying through it, the beans are flowing through at the moment, and I'm just going to stay as far away from this thing as possible, because trying to talk next to this thing into the camera, you won't even hear me, it's so damn loud. But basically the idea with seed cleaning is we want to take anything out of those beans that we do not want to put through the air seeder and back into the dirt. So any chaff, pod, weed seeds, any foreign material, vetch seeds, anything like that. So we've got nice clean seed that's going to flow through the air seeder well, and we're not going to be replanting any weeds or something like that that might be in the sample from last year. Alrighty guys, beans are done. We've shifted over onto the Vetch. He's up and running now. It is starting to get absolutely stinking hot out there. It's supposed to be 41 today, so hopefully we're done and dusted by around lunchtime, so we can hide from the heat this arvo, I think. folks, all done over there. Nice little inroads into seed cleaning. We got the vetch beans done. We got to buy our canola seed so we don't have to do anything there. It's just the wheat and barley to go. He couldn't do the wheat and barley today because I got a problem with the seed treatment system on that truck, so they were just looking for jobs like that with the vetch and the beans that they could do without having to treat any seed. So it's good to have that out of the way. It's one of those jobs, it's not a hard job per se, but it's just nice to, you know, you're relying on someone else to come and do it, and it's nice to have it off your mind. So I won't say no to any seed cleaning being done. But anyway, I'm going to leave this video here now, guys. A bit of tidy up to do, and then maybe hiding from the heat this afternoon. So I just want to say thank you to everyone for watching the videos. As always, we really appreciate it. If you want to support the channel, just consider liking and subscribing because that helps us out. You guys have yourselves a good one. Until next time, see ya.